My grandfather's warning. I was only 10 when my grandfather sat me down under the old Udala tree behind our compound. The sun was melting into the horizon, casting golden rays over his wrinkled face. His voice, though calm, carried the weight I didn't yet understand. "My child," he said, placing his rough hand on my shoulder, "I know you like to follow me into the bush, gathering leaves, roots, and bark. You learn fast, and the herbs speak to you. But I must warn you, this path, this way of healing, is not safe like it once was." I stared at him, confused. "But you are a great herbalist. Everyone in the village comes to you, even the chief." He sighed. "Yes, they come now, but they forget how things changed when the white man came." He looked into the distance as if watching memories play across tree line. Then he began to tell me what had happened. "When I was your age, every child knew what herb to chew for a cough, what leaf to boil for a fever, what bark to crush for a swollen leg. Our mothers passed it down like lullabies. Our fathers treated snake bites before roosters crowed. We were not sickly people. We had our ways. We had the forest." Then came the white men. They brought strange bottles wrapped in foreign labels with words we couldn't pronounce. They wore coats and carried papers that we had said made them doctors. At first, they watched us from afar, fascinated by how we healed ourselves. But soon, fascination turned to fear, and fear turned into control. They called us witches, your great-grandfather and I. They said our roots were evil, that our leaves were poison. They banned us from the forest. Some herbalists were arrested. Others were shamed into hiding their knowledge. And little by little, our people forgot. He shook his head slowly. They gave us pills and injections, told us to stop trusting the earth that bettered us. And just like that, whole generation turned their backs on the healing wisdom of our ancestors. My grandfather looked back at me, eyes sharp despite the years. "You are gifted. Yes, but if you must walk this path, do it with wisdom. Learn all you can, but keep some of it in your heart. Not everything must be shown to the world, and never let anyone make you feel ashamed of what our ancestors left behind." That night, I couldn't sleep. I thought of all the stories we read with herbalists who were too afraid to pass down what they knew. I thought of how many cures had been lost to fear. But more than anything, I thought of my grandfather's voice, part warning, part legacy. Now I've grown, years have passed, my grandfather is long gone, but his words still echo in my bones. And while the fear he felt was real, the world has changed. And so have I. I no longer tremble at the mention of white coats or foreign pills. Their threats do not shape my thoughts or silence anymore. I am not afraid to say, we had medicine before modern pharmacies. We had healing before hospitals. And we had wisdom, deep, ancestral wisdom that cannot be replaced by tablets and syrups. I came out from the shadows. I stood up and chose to teach again, to remind our people of what we once knew. I gather herbs not just for healing but for teaching. I share not just remedies but remembrance, because our roots are not just beneath the soil, they are inside us. It is time we returned to them.